Hello and welcome back to TV Studio 3. Alongside Adam Criminali, I'm JJ Michalski. And Adam, hoops are back on Broad Street. Kicking things off in the second half now, the Tigers coming out of the locker room ready to go. Mark Smith hits his lone three-pointer of the night. Switching ends of the court, and Jake Forrester playing in his first game in the Leah Core Center. How about this hello? Slam that down, 2 points for the transfer, who finished with 11. Crowd back into it now as the lead goes back and forth, but Xavier Pinson nails this ballet move to hit the basket. The Owls fall to Missouri 64-54, thanks to 19 turnovers and 2 of 21 from three-point land.
Temple's fencing team found itself in the national spotlight a season ago, reaching national ranking inside the top 5. Now, following the coronavirus pandemic, Naomi Ross has the chance to not only represent a nationally ranked team at Temple, but also the United States in Tokyo during the 2021 Olympics. Owl Sports Update's Kelly Faringer joins us with more. Hey, Kelly.
With this bowl game, Rod Carey will have the chance to tie a program record 9 wins in his first season as head coach. The record is currently held by Steve Adazio, which he set in 2011.
Well, we saw a lot of transfers from Temple, some of those Aaron McKee recruits, such as Josh Pierre-Louis, but who's Temple going to miss more? Quentin Rose, Alani Moore, or Josh's brother Nate Pierre-Louis, all graduating seniors?
Last debate question, Adam. Toughest opponent coming up. You've got Memphis, SMU, UCF, and Cincinnati all on Temple's schedule moving ahead. I think the Bearcats pose the biggest challenge for the Owls in Week 12. Winner of that game could end up punching their ticket to the AAC Championship game on December 7th.
It's coming about 6 weeks later than expected, but when the Owls travel to Annapolis on Saturday, it will be their first competition in the COVID age of collegiate football. The Owls left Annapolis last December in a 42-point Military Bowl loss to North Carolina, dropping the program's overall record to 5-6 in games played at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium.
I look at it as just as a great opportunity to go down there and get the Military Bowl memory out of our heads.
Trips to Annapolis have been either feast or famine over the last 4 years. There are 2 Military Bowl losses, but mixed in there are 2 road wins over Navy in AAC play.
As far as nervous energy, there better be. Every time you play football, there better be. We've been very focused at the task at hand, but I know as the week travels on, that energy will build like it always does.
On the road, Navy hasn't been much of an issue for the Owls. Since the school's first matchup in 1988, Temple is 5-4 on the road against the midshipmen. The usual pomp and circumstance is one small aspect that makes preparing for a game against Navy's triple option so difficult.
To prepare for them any time of the year is tough, just because you don't ever see it. The way their scheme and the linemen fly off the ball, it's just not something that our guys see on a regular basis.
But empty seats and a lackluster start to the 2020 Navy season is good news for Rod Carey, who will coach against Navy for the first time in his career on Saturday.
When a legend passes, it's time to celebrate their journey.
The lives of numerous people in his time in Temple. He will be deeply missed. Thank you.
Al Schreier is the longest tenured sports information director in the history of intercollegiate athletics, with 65 years of experience. He started working the day after his graduation in 1953 and stayed on North Broad until retiring in June of 2017.
He was there at the beginning of my career when I started covering sports. And if I had to name other people in his position, I don't think I'd remember him as well as I remember Al Schreier.
One of a kind. I mean, there was nobody like Schreier. And from whatever was in the briefcase to whatever else was going on in the city. I mean, he knew so many different people. He always had a guy too,
For his service, Schreier is honored in the Leah Core Center. The Al Schreier Media Room and banner in the rafters now serve as a testament to the years of dedication and hard work.
That day we surprised him. We brought him into the media room and he thought, oh, the media room's redone, that's my surprise. No, we brought you on the court at halftime and that was your surprise.
Most people still wonder what was in the briefcase all this time. And whenever asked, Schreier would reply, "None of your damn business." Schreier spent most of his career right here in McGonigal Hall. He interacted with and motivated thousands of student athletes and coaches, including Aaron McKee.
You know, we went out in the arena and it was just like a shock to our system to see so many people out there in the stands getting ready to watch us practice. Come running past him and he grabbed me and said, "Hey, welcome to the big time." Thought that was pretty cool.
When I go on the road with Temple and I go to different cities, people ask about Al Schreier. They don't ask about the president of the university houses. They say, "How's Al Schreier doing?" Because he touched so many lives through just being kind and caring.